Hey, so this is one of my extra bonus tip videos, and for this I want to do something actually a lot of my students really love when I do, and I think this is a really awesome way if you're working at your computer a lot and you're feeling the stress and the tension and the kind of achy pain awfulness that happens. Do this for a little bit and then go back to work, or do this at the end of your workday. So ideally, you'll have either a foam roller and a yoga block, or two yoga blocks, or find something in your house like a water bottle that's about shoulder distance apart to hold with your hands. You can do a stack of books. I've even done this over the edge of a couch, right? Where the couch the couch arm or back kind of acts as the block. So you can kind of modify, and if you need tips on how to modify, holler at me. So I'm going to start on the medium level, and depending on where you are, you can adjust, right? And I think a foam roller might be even like a little bit lower than that. I'm going to move the foam roller out of the way for now, though. So I'm going to set this block up here, and I'm going to keep the other block or your water bottle, whatever it is nearby, and I'm going to find the inside edge of the block is going to go just below my shoulder blades. And then I'm going to think about tucking my tailbone under and lengthening. So I'm not in this full lower back arch. I'm actually trying to tuck it under. And then from here, I'm going to take the other block in my arms, palms squeezing in and reaching long through my arms. I'm going to lower back and down. If this feels really uncomfortable on your head, you could actually take you could use books, maybe a book's hanging around, so you could put books here and then hold on to a yoga block here, right? But if you're feeling good and you can let your head hang down, go ahead and let your head hang down. As you're here, we're not going to be super passive. We're going to actually keep reaching the energy out the arms, out the hands that are squeezing the block. You'll notice if you let your pinkies open, you can get further. But if you keep squeezing into the block and find that external rotation, right down here, it's external, up here, right, and feels internal, you're going to actually be kind of working as you're in the stretch. The other thing you're going to do is every exhale, you're going to slide your ribs down as you reach your fingertips towards the floor, and not just towards the floor, but away from you. So inhale, and then exhale, slide the ribs down, lengthen through the lower back. To come out of this, after you've held this for several breaths and you judge what feels good for you, you can either inhale, exhale, engage it all up and slowly come out, or you can bring your hand behind your head if your head needs a little bit of support to come on up out of it. If you're feeling like you need a little bit more a stretch, you're going to take your block and put it on the high side, and maybe if you're doing a couple rounds of this, which is what I do, you'll start on the medium side and then you'll adjust to the higher side, and then reaching up and reach it out. And again, inhale, tuck that lower back under, lengthening it. Exhale, slide the ribs down, open through the armpits. Inhale and exhale, slide the ribs down and open. Right, and again, if you involve the lower back, you'll get further down on the floor, but it's not doing quite as much for you as if you can tuck that lower back under. One more bonus as you're here, keep reaching through the arms. You can actually press into the feet, tuck the tailbone under, and then lower that curved back down. So again, I'm trying not to arch my lower back. I'm trying to keep it slightly hollowed as I keep reaching down, and then tuck, reaching, keep pulling your belly button in, lowering it down. So again, you should feel as you tuck under, you get kind of a nice active stretch through there. And here, when my head's really far down, I think it's super nice to use a hand to pull the head up.